Hello, everybody. So, today I'm going to be talking about God breaking my heart to break the patterns. So, I recently just lost my job, and as I've talked about this before in my previous video, this is about me trusting God in the process. It wasn't because I was a horrible worker or whatever. It's just because the clients. Well, my job lost a lot of clients, and when you're dealing with insurance, it's always furlough season, layoff season, whatever. But anyways, I kind of knew it was gonna happen. However, let me get back to this. God breaking my heart to break these patterns. Y'all, let me tell you something. When I tell you this is not the easiest process to go through, especially when we're taking accountability for our own actions. And that is what I'm learning right now. Even though it hurts like crazy, I am grateful because now I'm able to take accountability because as I'm doing this self-reflecting, self-evaluating, I it's my fault. Okay. I was outside, so I got bit up by mosquitoes, but this is my fault. This is the reason why I am where I am today is because of the decisions that I've made. And so whoever is watching my video, I would just say to you, if we're going through a similar situation, like when God opened that door for you, when God gave you an opportunity, you need to go ahead and take it. You need to move. Of course, pray on it. Of course, seek God. And I know that He will give you an answer in between time. But when He tells you to move, when you have that exciting feeling in your heart and you know that it's from God, you just need to go ahead and move. Like excuse me, I don't know what's going outside over there, but you just need to go ahead and move, make make moves. Okay, I know I done said move like 100 times, but that's what you need to do. You need to make some steps. You need to make some progress. You need to be working towards it. Don't let it die down. Um, don't be lazy. Don't procrastinate, because that was my biggest issue. After I get off work, 8 hours or whatever, I don't feel like doing anything else. I just want to sit here and scroll. But I had to realize, oh, scrolling is a distraction for me. Okay. After I got off work, I should have had created a schedule for me and my babies to, okay, so from here on there, from here to this time, this is what I can be working on. Then during that time that I just want to sit there and scroll on the phone, that's when I should have been working on my craft. Okay, because God has given me some things that I need to be working on. He's been giving me things for years, and I just been putting it off. And I know that I could have been a multimillionaire a long time ago, years ago, no questions. And the crazy thing is, if I give somebody an idea, there's so many people coming to me that want to work with me. Like, yeah, okay, they are excited. They're more excited than I am. And but it was me. I was the one that was just not working, not moving, not making any steps, procrastinating, being lazy. And it's embarrassing. I'm surprised that people will even still want to work with me because, like how many times I mean, at this point, I feel like they should be like, yeah, well, she always come up with good ideas, but is she gonna follow through with it? So if you say you're gonna do something, do it. If God is giving you something to do, you need to do it. Or else you're gonna be sitting here telling the same story that I'm telling because I missed out on so many opportunities because I was being lazy and I procrastinated. And as far as relationships goes, God had to break my heart with those too. Just looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for just because it's not really because someone was giving me attention. You got to be careful about counterfeits. You got to be careful about are some people are really good pretenders. And I'm not trying to knock any men down because there are some excellent men out here. But I'm just saying, even with the men, you gotta be careful with women too. But as far as discernment goes, that is something that you should be seeking before you get into a relationship, so you'll be able to identify the enemy when he's operating in someone else. Because if you have a calling on your life, you can guarantee that the devil gonna be sending some people your way Because he gonna be trying to snatch your light. He gonna be trying to snatch your joy. He gonna try to snatch everything that God has given you, God has placed in your heart to keep you from doing what he has done, what God has for you to do. And that's for men and women. So you have to have discernment. You have to go to God in everything, in every decision that you make, in every life choice that you make. Everything. You need to go to God and make sure that you are hearing from him. And like I said, if he tell you to move, even if he tell you to move from that relationship, you need to get up and go. Because obviously it ain't for you. And you'll know. Because, oh, that's a whole nother story right there. But you will know when God is telling you, okay, this is not for you. You will be able to feel it all up in your spirit, your heart. Your heart will tell you, your gut will tell you. And this is for men too, not just women. But God will definitely warn you, okay, this is not who I have for you. You just have to pay attention. And um I mean there's so many things that I can talk about because I have so much experience that I've gone through with relationships and also with decision makings that have cost me a lot. So with this video, allow God to break your heart. Well, I know that sounds crazy, but if you're in the same boat that I'm in, if you're in the same place that I am, and be glad that he broke your heart so he can show you what it is that you need to see to move forward so you will not continue to make those same mistakes. You will not continue to make the same patterns so that you can move forward in life, so that you can do the kingdom business, and so that you can live a prosperous life and be happy and be joyful and just be free. Free. You can be free. You can be free. You can be free from pain. You can be free from suffering. You can be free. Because if you have joy, that overrides all of that. And if you have love, that overrides all of that as well. So, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to post those scriptures that I was reading about poverty because that's what's been speaking to me. Like I said, if you feel like you're in a low place, that it does, your life is not over. If you're at the worst that you ever been, your life is not over. You waking up every morning, you still have an opportunity. If you're not working right now, work on your craft. Work on what God, your gifts. Work on your talents. Work on what God has given you. If you're not working right now, take that time out to really work on you. Work on your craft, work on your talents. Just whatever it is. I don't know, painting, dancing, writing, um, creating songs, making music, ministering to the homeless, whatever. Well, you guys have a good day. I hope this video helps somebody. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful night.